Hello YouTube! Today is the first Tuesday of the month and we are going to be checking out some accounts because that's what we do on the first Tuesday of every month. So congrats to the people whose accounts we're going to take a look at today because it's free, and if you want to join us for one of these, head over to the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MKxJUMP on the first Tuesday of the month and sign up by using the form in chat. Anyway, our first account for today belongs to Landdragon, and Landdragon is a VIP 1 level 139 account, and I cannot wait to give them some advice and tips about what they're doing to enhance their progress. So let's start off by looking at the heroes on this account. We have an E5 Rogan, E5 Garuda, E5 Tix, E5 Ithaca. Okay, good E5 progress. We've got a 10-star Amon-Ra, 10-star Heartwatcher, and a 10-star Delation. This is looking actually pretty solid until we look at the 7 stars. Something happened here with the Belrain. I don't know what it was. It was probably a mistake that happened a good while ago, but you've hopefully learned since then. But, yeah, crazy. We have Olivia. Don't know why she is 7-star, although you might have other copies. Maybe you're intending to build her, or maybe, again, she was a mistake at some point, and you made that by accident. That's really funny. It's like, whoops, oh, balls, okay. And then we have Sherlock, who is also 7-star. I don't know why either. So what's happened here? We have a lot of food lost in this Sherlock, Olivia, and Belrain, because I don't really imagine you're going to use them as food, and I don't really imagine you're going to finish them anytime soon. Unless, of course, you want to finish that Sherlock, because you don't actually have a Fortress hero. But do you have copies of Sherlock? The answer is probably... Holy crap, yes! That was not what I was going to say, but that's the end of that sentence now. We have 5 Sherlocks just sitting here. Okay. Do we have a Punisher of Immortal? Please tell me we have a Punisher of Immortal. That'd be epic, right? If you are like a free-to-play player, it's VIP 1, basically. You're not going to get mysterious artifacts with that. If you're walking around with like a glittery Punisher of Immortal or better, that's going to be pretty impressive. Let's have a look. We don't have any artifacts. Oh my god! Yes! Oh! Oh, Landdragon! Mmm! Spicy! It's radiant. It's not even glittery. Okay, yes. Build Sherlock. If you guys don't know, Sherlock can solo the Fortress Seal Land with Void Imprints and the Punisher of Immortal that's glittery or higher. So, fantastic. You do need to give him the crit attack stone, which might seem counterintuitive, but trust me, it works. I have a video on it. I would say it's going to be linked up there, but future MK will probably forget to link it up there, so you can just find it in my endgame things Seal Land clears. But yeah, trust me, it's a thing. It is absolutely a thing. Sherlock can do it. So yeah, Pog. Really, really cool. Yeah, great. So let's go take a look at the questions you've asked specifically. So the first thing you've asked, which I think is a fantastic question to begin with, what should I do with my Garuda? Should I keep it or regress it? Now, if you've heard anywhere through the grapevine, Garuda, solid first E5 if you've got no one else to build, and it's the only hero you can E5. Although, as you've probably seen from a bajillion free-to-play series, there are better heroes than Garuda that are just as easy to build. So, you be the judge of whether you want to go get a Garuda. Either way, Garuda, you've got her. She's got a crit attack stone. It's Soulstone 3, which means you put a lot of gold and a lot of dust into this. And you've also probably put a lot of gold and a lot of spirit in. Yeah, you have 345. That's a high level. So the question you're asking is, do I keep this or do I regress it? Well, if they're your only options, do not regress, right? Don't regress. What I would say, though, is you have a third option. Replacements. And replacing is pretty good. Because what you can go ahead and do is you can swap Garuda to a different hero from the Forest faction using 5 Soul Stones by going down here into the Convert option. It's somewhere. There it is. She's in Interdimensional Arena right now, but trust me, you can click that Convert button, and you need 9 copies of Rogan. Then you can have 2 Rogans. And having 2 Rogans will allow you to, well, do a lot of good stuff with Assassins, and you have an Ithaca as well, because Rogans benefit each other, because they're both Assassins, and, yeah, just Rogan's really, really strong. So the more Rogans you have, the better, because that final passive right there, when the battle starts, all allies get more speed, more crit damage, they're also going to get more attack and more crit, and the bonuses are doubled for Assassins. So having 2 of them is just really nice, because it means you're enhancing and enhancing and enhancing your team. And you have 0 extra Rogans, so in that case, just keep the Garuda until you have 9 copies of Rogan. That's my advice. I think that's the best way you can move forwards. And hopefully, with a Garuda and a Rogan, you've managed to do Forest Seal Land to 20. Yes, good. So Landdragon, it sounds like you know what you're doing. You've also asked, who should I make as your next E5, Amon-Ra or Delation? I'm curious, how close are we to building a Transcendence hero? Now, I know you only have 485s and you haven't spent any money, so it's probably not that close at all. Void Vortex is only Pioneer 6, and the Realm's Gate is... oh, come on, it's 240. We don't even have a dude in it. What the heck? Where's our dude? The dude is non-existent. There be no dude. Alright, you need to try harder at the Realm's Gate. That's going to get you crystals and it's going to get you imprints. Yeah, letting the side down there. And you're on 1.9 million. We're still over halfway to go before you get a Transcendence hero. That's fair enough, right? That's normal. So, yeah, I think it's not going to be a Transcendence hero, that I can tell you for sure, for your next D5. We would like heroes in factions we haven't built in. Mainly because, you know, it's probably a beneficial way to progress. And it's going to get you Glory Challenge rewards. And it's going to allow you to clear your other Seal Lands. And having more Seal Lands cleared means you get more damage in the Gate of the Void, and that's going to actually help you with your Realm's Gate progress. So let's go take a look at your Glory Challenge. Let's see what we're sitting at here. We've got Shadow Hero, we've got Forest Hero. So yeah, it's pretty much free reign. I think Sherlock is a really good call. I actually really liked Sherlock as a suggestion. So I personally would build Sherlock, and then you can use Sherlock as a tenant for Sword Flash in the future. So that plays double, right? And then you can get a Fiona in, and then you can have Fiona, Sword Flash, Sherlock, and together you'll be able to do Seal Land 25 with that, assuming you have the Void imprints to match. So, yeah, would be a really nice trio to move in that direction. You don't need to build Fiona immediately. I would argue it's best to build and finish your other glory boosts first, because the chance that you're going to get all the Void imprints you need to be able to do Seal Lands is, well, non-existent, let's be honest. So, yeah, I would just focus on those. So I would go with Sherlock now. I really like Drake as an option. I think Drake is the best Dark hero in the game right now, so if you can get your hands on Drake copies, that's great. We've got one here. We've got a 6-star too, so that's 3 copies of Drake. Do we have any chests that have Drake copies in? Yeah, 2. So you could potentially go ahead and build Drake. I like that a lot. You suggested Amun-Ra, though. You've got her at 10-star. I don't think that's necessary. I think a 10-star Amun-Ra alongside an E5 Drake is going to be great for you. Drake is just so powerful, and especially if you're planning on building Sword Flash, which I think you did mention, and the fact that there's lots of endgame PvP teams that are using Double Rogue and Drake Sword Flash, it should say just how strong that is. And it's used in the Void Vortex. It's used in, if necessary, like Tower of Oblivion and things. It's just really, really good. So definitely go for that if you can. And guys, shut up about Sleepless in chat. No, Sleepless is terrible. Don't listen to those people, YouTube. They're wrong. Sleepless is not a hero you want to build. Unless, of course, I'm missing something and he actually happened to build a ton of Sleeplesses. Yeah, no. Alright, guys. Back off with the Sleepless nonsense. Also, you've got a 5-star Elite Hero shard here, so open that on Prophet Orbs. Maybe it's a Drake. Who knows? Other questions to go ahead and answer from Land Dragon. You said, kind of stuck in tower. Okay, yep. Let's have a look here. You should be able to do it. You've got Baby Tixes. Do we have a Michelle? Or is that what you guys want about with the Sleepless nonsense? Because you want a resurrecting hero? Because there's a way of doing this. We talk about this every account review. People are like, I'm stuck in tower. Help me lots, please. And you might just find it's Tix that's holding you back. How many energy artifacts do we have, right? Do we have a ton? Do we have loads? Oh, we got 3. Oh, there we go. Magic Source. Let's go get some Baby Tixes. Hello, Baby Tixes. How are you? Are you doing well? Nice to see you. Let's give you doobie Magic Source. There you go. And you can have a Magic Source as well. You can all have Magic Sources. All of you. All of you enjoy the Magic Source. It's magical and it's saucy. Saucy. Why am I saying words? Right, that'll do for now. We are going to run a few of them with armor because of reasons. And this one can have a Punisher of Immortal. For no reason other than because he can. Although I don't even think we're using this one. Oh no, I only put 4 on. Cool. And then Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. Michelle, how you doing? You can have Barrier of Destiny. Congratulations. Now, if you are stuck on a Mimwave, which you are, let's see if this works, right? We're going to go ahead and put in Tix, and then Michelle's and all the Tixes. So let's go do that now. Dooby-Dooby-Doo. Alright. Let's see if it works. Right, imagine if this works first time. Right, okay, there you go. Active skill from Tix. Active skill from all the Baby Tixes. Oh. Michelle didn't resurrect? Well, that was unfortunate. Let's try again. I forgot the monster. You don't necessarily need the monster every time. And yeah, so maybe we do need to put the monster in, right? It's always good to try without the monster before you add the monster, right? So now we add the monster. Let's see if this makes any difference. Let's see if this works. Yeah, see, there we go. We died too much. That was bad. Right, now Tix is doing too much damage, so we don't want the monster. So we're in a bit of a bind here, folks. Right? Because if I remove the monster, maybe we'll go with this deer that's like partially upgraded. Middle ground, 5-head. Oh my god, this actually might work. Oh! Wow! Bizarrely unbuilt deer might be the way, my friends. That was so close. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. All right, let's keep trying. This is so stupid. Maybe we don't even run an energy artifact on Big Ticks. Maybe we just give him Punisher. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Tixes are doing things. Oh, sheesh. That was so close. Right, come on. We've got to just get it to line up right. There we go. Come on. Come on. That's it. Oh, what the heck? Die! Oh, that was bizarre. I've never seen that happen. Let's try again. Right. Basically, if you don't know, mim waves like this, you just gotta keep trying, and eventually your attacks will land in the right order, and glorious things will happen. Or nothing happens like this, where bizarrely, not even one mim dies. But when they do, it's like a whole domino effect, and mim carnage happens. So, we need all of them to get hit, and all of them to take nasty amounts of damage. Oh, there we go. There we go. This guy at the front's about to die. Ah! Ah, I was so close. But yeah, that's how it works. You just gotta keep trying, man. You gotta find the right tweaks and changes you need to make. So I would, like, adjust Big Ticks. I think Big Ticks is the thing that needs to get adjusted the most. Maybe you don't even want attack, holy damage. Maybe you want crit attack. I don't know. Probably attack, holy damage is better, though. And then mix around, try and just do it. It's just pure RNG, man. Right? You just gotta get lucky. But eventually, like, I mean, that's the closest we've ever got on stream with it. So, that was pretty cool. And Scribe suggesting we build a full team of mims to counter those mims. I suggest you go and shut your face, Scribe. That's a terrible plan. It might work. I mean, it should work, right? It should. Mim should beat mim. Because your mims will be more powerful because you have a pet and they don't. Yeah, I'm all for that. Who wants to build 6 mims? Hands up in chat. Oh, wait. Nobody. It's a terrible plan. Awful. Get in the bin. But yeah, anyway, that's that. So yeah, that's how you're gonna get through tower. And let's have a look at some more questions you've asked. We have doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. Making progress in Seal Land, question mark. Okay, I mean, you've done Seal Land 20 with, I assume, Shadow and Forest. The way you make progress now is by building more heroes in more factions. There's no way you're going to be able to do any of the other Seal Lands until you build E5s in those factions. So that's how you're going to make progress in Seal Land. If you're asking about higher up Seal Lands, you're definitely going to need Transcendence Heroes. That's like big late game stuff. Void 4 hero, big stonks, lots of damage. You're going to need that. I mean, the only exception is like LOEs, who I think can do maybe the first few with the correct artifact and the right amount of imprints. That requires good amounts of luck. Although you do have Ticks and an Ithaqua, so potentially if you want to bring in an LOEs, you could do. And that's going to allow you to do Shadow Seal Land a little bit. So that's worth considering. An LOEs is an E5. How many LOEs copies do you have? Scoodly doop. 1, 2, 3. There you go. You probably get another one from Seal Land this week as well. You probably already have it though. So yeah, that's a thought. And finally, didn't take a picture of artifacts. What should I go for after Punisher? Don't finish Punisher. Radiant Punisher is all you need for a lot of stuff. I don't think you actually need to go up to Splendid. Demon Bell is a big popular choice, especially if you're going to go for double Rogan. Demon Bell's really nice. It allows you to do stuff in the Void Vortex. It's a very strong artifact. A lot of people really like Augustus Magic Ball. It's fast and it's defensive and allows you to do a lot of Seal Lands. You've also got Golden Crown. Much more defensive, tanky artifact, gives you all damage reduction. Plays nicely into a lot of strategies. The awkward thing is building all of those is very, very expensive. I mean, double Demon Bell and the Golden Crown and the AMB, it's just going to take time. It's up to you which one you go with first. A lot of people prefer to lean towards the Demon Bells because that way you can have Punisher of Immortal on Sword Flash, you can have the energy feed from the Demon Bells, you can get an Ignis, and you can try and push the tower. Although you might find you get to a point where after the Punishers and the Demon Bells, you might be really feeling like you could do with Golden Crown and Augustus Magic Ball, because they're going to help you in deeper Seal Lands. And it is arguable that it is better to get as deep into Seal Land as you can possibly go before trying to push things like the Void Vortex. It's finding that right balance between the two, and it's probably much easier to get your hands on an upgraded Augustus Magic Ball than it is to get your hands on 2 upgraded Demon Bells. I mean, just maths, right? 4 artifacts is cheaper than 8 artifacts. But at the same time, going for the Augustus Magic Ball slows down the rate at which you get the Demon Bells. So they all play into each other. It's really, really hard. I'm not gonna, like, flat out tell you what artifact to go ahead and get, because I always find it difficult too, because it's really about what you want, because artifacts are expensive. I know a lot of people that try to get a ton of Demon Bells and never ever get to 8, and therefore it's kind of almost wasted because they just have these Demon Bells they can't use. It's tricky. It's really tricky. But overall, though, your account looks fantastic, right? You've got double Shadow, double Forest, and you want to go ahead and clean things up as necessary, and the account looks really good. It's a little bit wonky that we're quite widely built. We've got some 7 stars, we've got some 10 stars, but it's not awful, right? The 10 stars you've built make sense. Delacium synergizes with Ithaca, Amun-Ra gives good bubbles and protection, Heartwatcher increases your PvE damage. It all adds up and makes sense in my mind. So I'm not going to complain about this at all. I think it's a solid account. I think it's one of the better accounts I've reviewed. And yeah, it's a pleasure to take a look at it. I hope the advice I've given you is insightful, and I hope for you folks at home as well, it is too. And yeah, all in all, good job. Next account, ladies and gentlemen, this belongs to Yosef. Let's go see what Yosef needs help with. Yosef has said, I have no idea what to focus on. I took a year break and came back just now. Ooh, guys, it would not be account reviews without someone who hasn't played for a year and just come back, because then we get to have an insight into the past and see what god-awful decisions people were making a year ago. Honestly, this does not look a year old. If someone said to me this was early 2021, I'd be like, no, you're lying. This looks prehistoric. This looks like 2019. You sure that that 1 year wasn't 2 years? I'm fully aware that COVID and, 2020 and 2021 just blurred together, but I'm pretty confident this has been 2 years, not 1 year. Look at this account. We have E5 Aspen, E5 Horus, old heroes, and then E4 Garuda, E4 Penny. Old heroes, right? That's some 2019 stuff coming out here, man. So, it's 2022 now, right? Look at the date in the corner of your screen. It's a totally different year. New year, new me. Maybe you need to take that advice, to be fair. Maybe you just need to start again. Although, in all fairness, you've been away for so long that your heroes have come back around, right? Penny is good again. I mean, she has been for like a year and a half, but still, Penny's good. Penny is bueno. Ever since they gave her Void Imprints, she's been fantastic. So, Penny, thumbs up. Good hero. And probably the only hero you have here that can solidly deal with Aspen Dungeon. We have Aspen, who, funnily enough, is a really, really solid first E5, but is completely outshadowed by the Holy Trinity, which is Drake, Carrie, and Amun-Ra. But you don't have them, and you have an Aspen here. Also, Aspen at some point can be transcendable, so that's fantastic. And then we have a Horus, who, time and time again, people will go, bah, Horus bad, don't build. But in all fairness, once you've built him, what are you going to do? Right? You just swap him to an Eloise when you finally can, and just keep him around to deal with Tower of Oblivion, because he's actually quite good at that stuff. Also, he should be able to solo his own Seal Land. Let's have a look how far we've gone in Shadow Seal Land. 14? Whoa! Whoa, let's get some imprints in here. Imprint this Horret. Horret? Yeah, he's a Horret now. Imprint the Horus, make him stronger, and deal with that stuff. Also, HP, I don't think is the right one. We need block on here, right? Block HP, block attack, something like that. Withered Armor, actually not that bad. Right? Genuinely a good artifact on him if you haven't got, like, Golden Crown or anything like that. We have Antler's Cane. Jeez, this is old. If the only artifact you have is Antler's Cane, I don't know what event you hit. That was probably, like, 2020 anniversary or something like that. They gave an Antler's Cane away for free. If that's true, my brain, well remembered. We've got a Kiss of Ghost here as well. Yeah, I'm getting those vibes. There's a Magic Source. Yeah, so you missed all the good artifacts. They gave Demon Bell away for free. There was a chance to get Crown for free. There's been a lot of artifacts you could have got for free. I think, is it what, 2 Demon Bells we could have got for free now at this point? Yeah, you missed some good stuff, man. You really missed some good stuff. But yeah, welcome back. Good to have you. Heroes, let's talk about these. So first things first, E5 is the way to go. Always E5 heroes when you can. So your next steps is to E5 Garuda and E5 Penny. How are we doing for gold and spirit? You got like 500 million gold. How's your spirit looking? Oh, wow. I wish I had 1.7 billion spirit. You are a lucky person. Because that much spirit means you're never ever going to run out of spirit for a long, long time. Especially if you're playing pretty budget. Like, I know you're VIP 5, which is, you know, it means you spent some money. Good for you. But, yeah, we want to get some 10 stars. We want to finish off Garuda. We want to finish off Penny. Then you want to start thinking about Void Imprints. We want to imprint Penny up to Void 2. Give her a Kiss of Ghost. Give her crit attack. Crit Precision. That is not crit attack. We want to swap this. You got a lot of gold and you hopefully have a lot of dust. Yeah, you got loads. So swap this around, get crit attack, and then send her into the Aspen Dungeon. Let's get to 350 if you can, but you're going to need Void 2 on it. So that's going to require 3 10 stars. 1 10 star to get it to E5, and then 2 for imprints. You can yoink one of the imprints off of Aspens as well. You can totally just Void 2. Look at that. We've gone all the way around with Stellar Shards. So, bro, you got the Stellar Shards. How many do we have, actually? Oh, that's literally all of them used. Ooh, okay, what about Horus? Has he gone around a little bit? Just a tiny touch. But you can definitely Void 2 Penny if you need to. Now, here's the next question. Because you've only just come back, how's your Gate of the Void looking? Okay. You've got 9 cores. Very quickly approaching 10. That's good. Let's go to the back. And we have no Transcending Spheres. I'm assuming you use your Transcending Spheres for Stellar Shards. If you don't, you will now. That is my advice. Now, let's go and check the guild tech. Is the guild tech looking good? Are we clean here? Nothing in mage. I don't think I saw that you had a mage, so that doesn't matter. Ranger, all done. That's good for Penny. Assassin, I don't think you have an assassin. Nope. And then priest, that's all done. Right, so it's warriors. I think it's just warriors and rangers you had, if my brain recalls. You had Aspen, Garuda, and Horus, which are all warriors, and then just Penny the Ranger. Yeah, so the fact that you've done the other 2 is totally fine. So, yeah, that's all good. And look at the New Year's event. Oh, do you want to? Do you want to see what he's done? Oh, baby, look at that. You got a mysterious artifact selection chest. Beautiful. Nice. And you got 15 cores. Beautiful. Nice. And you got you got 2 residence construction things. You know what? They're not that bad. They'll actually be useful in the future. Not right now, but in the future when you get a Void 4. They will prove beneficial. That's assuming between now and you getting a Void 4, they don't just give tons of that crap for free, because that seems like what DH Games are starting to do. But hey, you know what? It could add up at some point. Anyway, let's check the bag. Do you actually have that mysterious artifact chest remaining?
No. What did you pick? What did you choose? What did you grab?
Oh, no. Oh, no. What was it? What did you pick? Oh, you got Kiss of Ghost? Why? Why would you do that? Oh, bro. That's... Oh dear. Kiss of Ghost is a very commonly given free artifact. And is not as rare as things like Golden Crown, Demon Bell, and Augustus Magic Ball. A Punisher of Immortal could have been pretty cool. I would have understood if you went for that. But Kiss of Ghost, it is what it is. It's still good. Yeah, it's still good. Don't swap it this event. I don't think. It's going to be good on Penny, right? It's going to let Penny do the Aspen Dungeon. It's not the end of the world. Maybe I'm just overreacting. I probably am. Chat decide. YouTube comment section decide. Let me know. Is Kiss of Ghost a bad call? I think it is. But you're entitled to your opinions. And it's your first Kiss of Ghost, so in all fairness, that's giving Penny, when you put it on her, 25% attack bonus. You can get it to E5, you can do very nicely in the Aspen Dungeon, and all will be good. And everyone will be happy, and there will be much rejoicing. What else are we looking at? Well, we've got the Penny copy there, that's good. We need to start thinking about other factions. So, Eloise. Do you have any? Do you have 1, 2? Okay, so we need to save up Eloise's and fix the stone on the Horus, that's good. Let's go take a look at the Shadow faction. Ooh, don't really have anyone here. Let's just try and save up and get someone in the Shadow faction. That's the Abyss faction, sorry. Don't really have anyone in the Abyss faction. Let's try and save up and get someone. We got a Waldeck. We got another Waldeck. That's 2 Waldecks. Waldeck's probably going to be the person coming in here. That's good. Forest, how's that looking? Oh, you've already got Garuda, so it's going to be Garuda, and then probably swing into Rogan's if you can. Rogan's you don't have any copies of, though, so that will take time. And then it's the Light and Dark factions. Dark's already done because of Aspen. Light is not, although that said, the Glory Challenge you probably don't have many bonuses from. No, yeah, you haven't got Dark done. So I would say try and build a Drake. Drake's good. Aspen's quite nice, though. He's very good at doing Dark Sealand. In fact, you probably have Dark Sealand done with imprints on him. You got to 16, that's okay. What's your pet looking like? Is that holding you back? Okay, we have Phoenix. Why is the Phoenix below the deer? What happened? Why is the deer higher up? Now, that does baffle me. What did you do to this deer? Oh, you just got higher rune of speed. That's peculiar. Right, okay. So you did switch, it seems. But the switch has not probably set in yet. And, yeah, once you max out speed, you'll get some rewards. That's fine. That's fine. That's good. So, yeah. Cool, cool, cool. You know what? It's not that bad. Let's look at some of the more personal questions you sent to me. Let's have a look. You just have no idea what to focus on. That's it. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully that's some insight. Let's look at the life faction. What have we got here? EOS number 1. EOS number 2 and Russell number 1. We got 3 Ada copies. I think just save up on Light Heroes until you have a clear idea of one of them that you can build to E5 that can solo the Light Sealand. I think that's fair. I think Light's going to be one of the later factions you go ahead and build an E5 in. But all in all, finish off these heroes. Give them some decent artifacts and good luck with Penny and Aspen Dungeon. I think you'll find that Penny does carry you for a little bit. And once you get your hands on an Eloise plus Penny is just a really nice combo. You find a lot of people do it, right? Penny plus Eloise, they're both rangers, they're both really solid, and they both do completely different things. And it's kind of beautiful. So yeah, good luck. I hope you have fun, and I hope E5 Aspen serves you well, because a lot of people would be jealous of this Aspen, because Aspen is cool, right? Say what you will about Aspen, he's a dope-ass hero. Holy damage, skill damage is not dope-ass though, right? Swap this out for anything. Please, I implore you. Attack, holy damage. Attack HP, holy damage, if you're hellbent on holy damage. Or just something. Just crit attack, anything. Just not holy damage, skill damage. That is bad. But all in all, good luck to you. Bit wonky here. You got health and speed. Decide which you're going for. But yeah, seems interesting. I hope this has been insightful. Any final questions? And yeah, no more questions? Epic! I hope that was a quick rundown of your account, and good luck. I hope to see lots of progress. Thanks for letting us take a look.